Okay, so this has been a fun-filled day. As you can probably hear, my truck's running in the background. After after the tornado warning at like 6, whatever time it was, 6, 7 o'clock, and spending nearly an hour in their storm shelter, and then going to church service in the parking lot, and moving cows, and going to father-in-law's to take him some groceries. Got home, we had a big windstorm come through. We had a tree go down, and when me and my wife and my youngest went down to go check on that, the oldest texted us to tell us that power went out. So evidently quite a few people's power is out right now. But as you can hear, my truck's running in the background. I'm actually at my truck right now. I've got a 400 watt inverter hooked up to one of the batteries. Truck's running, so it's charging the battery plus running the inverter. Got a cord running in the house. We're charging all the cell phones, and also running our Wi-Fi in the house, and we're running the TV. So we've got Netflix, we've got candles, and I think one cool old lamp. All this is in one day. So I don't know if everybody else is having to deal with this, but this has been an event-filled day. So happy Easter, everybody. If this doesn't make for an interesting video, I honestly don't know what will. All right, getting ready to move cows on a windy Easter afternoon. We've got our new fence set up going back up toward the house, and they've been in here for all of a day, maybe. Come on, baby. Come on. Well, they ain't too eager to move. They're not used to moving every couple of days yet. They're not just real sure about this whole thing. I'm thinking about it.
Come on. What if we drive away, Dad? They'll follow us. Most likely.
There we go.
If one goes, all of them go, pretty much. Come on, Big Mama.
Here they come. I had to run up. Get up. Lazy butt. Yeah, they're starving, can't you tell? Come on, y'all get up and move. Come on. Oh, goodness. Come on. Oh, sweet baby. Sweet baby. Come on. Get up. Get up. Come on. There you go. Finally. I know. It's terrible getting moved to fresh grass every day. She's just fussy. They don't walk 60 feet inside the gate, the heads go down, they start munching. They're looking for the good stuff first, and then they'll eat on other stuff. They want that ice cream. They like their dessert before dinner. Okay, so after I shot the Facebook Live video, we were standing on the front porch. I think Melissa had gone back in the house, and me and Callie were standing out there watching the wind and the clouds and all that kind of good stuff. And we hear a tree go down, and it kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going. So what we have, this tree right over here now lays upon the ground. So this is one of the things about farming, and you've got trees and you hate to lose any of them, but when you do lose them, oh wow, that's not one tree, that's two trees. That's why it took it so long to fall.
Oh my.
It's a larger tree. You've got the larger tree up here, but this right here is a smaller tree, and it wound up uprooting both of them. The bigger one caught the smaller one. But what I was saying was, you've got all this wood that is now on the ground. Within, I'd say about a year's time, it'll be completely worthless. All the beetles and everything have gotten into it. So what you have to do is determine if there's anything that can be salvaged out of it for lumber, stuff like that. And this one's got a real long straight trunk. If we wanted to come in and cut slabs out of that for furniture or whatever, we could do that. If we wanted to cut it up for dimensional lumber, we could do that and make, you know, furniture or whatever. I don't possess that skill, but I know several people that do. And they may want it for that. But once you get up into the smaller limbs, the stuff that's the size of this one or this one back over here, you get into firewood territory, and you get this stuff all cut up and let it sit for about a year. You'll have some great firewood. And another one of the dangers of farming is when you have tree falls and you go off in the woods to look at your tree that fell. There's a potential to step in a fresh cow pie with flip-flops on, exactly like my wife just did. But she won't know that I recorded this until she sees the final edit, so y'all don't tell her. The tree just on the other side of it that fell probably 2.5, 3 years ago. I know.
Okay.
So that's probably what weakened this one.
Huh?
Is it lost
Oh.
that tree? That's the one we had the video of. Don't back up anymore.
And as he was saying that, I backed up one more foot and I stepped in the big cow patty
Boom.
up to my ankle. And so my dad said I'm walking home. Luckily our house is right up there.
Right there.
It's up there. Okay, so let's go.
It's one of the dangers of being a videographer.